In 1809, the celebrated poet Lord Byron came to Malta. He was famously described as being mad, bad, and dangerous to know, with a crazy personal life. So it's no surprise that we learn Lord Byron had an affair while he was in Malta, and it nearly cost him his life. Lord Byron came to Malta on the 31st of August 1809, and he immediately dislikes the place. He sailed into the Grand Harbour but did not get a cannon salute in his honour, despite him being a British lord. So he's very upset by this. What a diva. Byron came to Malta with his friend John Cam Hobhouse, and the two of them stayed in a building on this site, the Casa de San Pois. To get here, the two of them had to walk up many, many steps. Valletta is famous for its many staircases. Now, Byron was born with a deformed right foot, so he found walking a bit difficult. Can you imagine? He's got to walk all the way from the harbour to his lodgings here, in the heat of August, up a load of stairs with a bad foot. It's safe to say that he was not a happy diva. And in fact, having first decided that he hated Malta, next Byron decides he hates Valletta too. But it's not all bad for Byron while he is in Malta. He meets a woman, Constance Spencer Smith. She's exciting, she's beautiful, she's adventurous. Mind you, you would need to be adventurous to have an affair with Lord Byron, because during his life he has affairs with hundreds and hundreds of people, men and women, but he preferred the women to be married. Luckily for Byron, Constance is married, and so the two of them embark here in Malta upon a passionate affair. But Malta is a small place and people notice things. One night at dinner, a British army captain makes a snide remark about Byron and Constance clearly getting it on. Byron is offended by this, and so he challenges the captain to a duel. So who won the duel? The answer is nobody, because Hobhouse, Byron's friend, goes to see the captain, gets him to sort of apologise, and so the duel is called off. Hobhouse then gets Byron out of Malta quickly. Before he goes, Byron meets with Constance and he says to her, "My love, we should meet again here in Malta in 1 year and 1 day." Fast forward a year and a day, and Constance comes back to Malta. She's all excited to see Byron, and he's not here. I mean, he's probably off in bed with somebody else at this point, I have to be honest. Fast forward a few weeks, and Byron does come back to Malta. He gets invited to a party at St Anton's Palace. When he's there, he bumps into Constance. She goes straight up to him and says, "Where the hell have you been?" Now, Byron wrote about this episode in a letter to his friend, and that's how we know the story. And in that letter, Byron wrote, "I had to tell Constance the most diabolical of explanations in order to get myself out of the situation." We don't know what the explanation was, but whatever it was so bad, he didn't even want to write it down. Now, I did mention that Byron was a famous poet, so it's very appropriate that he wrote a rude poem slagging off Malta and Valletta. So, here are a few selected lines from Farewell to Malta. Adieu, ye joys of La Valletta. Adieu, Sirocco, sun and sweat. Adieu, ye cursed streets of stairs, how surely he who mounts you swears. And now, O Malta, since thou'st got us, thou little military hothouse, but only stare from out my casement and ask, for what is such a placement? So, for more tales of the terrible and stories of the strange, just follow. Here we go.